Welcome to Thought for January the 10th. Our readings are taken from Genesis 19, Psalm 22 and Matthew chapter 12. And our thought is, so will it be. Today's chapter in Matthew 13 is full of Jesus' parables, 8 in all. Some are long, like the familiar parable of the sower. Some are short, even just one verse, like the parable of the hidden treasure in verse 44, which a man found hidden in a field, and in his joy he goes and sells all that he has and buys that field. They are parables related to the kingdom, how to be in it. This parable telling was beneath the dignity of the religious leaders. Don't let them be beneath ours. Combined and with many other scriptures, they show that a heavenly kingdom is coming on earth, which will replace the kingdoms of men that presently dominate life on earth. Which kind of kingdom do we desire to be in? One parable is of weeds or tares growing together with the good grain. They are weeds of human thinking and concepts of the meaning of life, recently termed humanism. We understand that only when it is near harvest time is it easy to distinguish which is which. The reapers, the angels, are told, gather the weeds first and bind them in bundles to be burned, but gather the wheat into my barn. Verse 30. It is plainly stated the harvest is the close of the age, and the reapers are the angels. Just as the weeds are gathered and burned with fire, so will it be at the close of the age. Verse 39 and 40. Another parable is about fishing with a large net. When it was full, men drew it ashore and sat down and sorted the good into containers, but threw away the bad. So will it be at the close of the age. Verses 48 and 49. The meaning of these parables is plain. We have just about reached the evil climax of the world, and whereas there was only one devil among the 12 disciples in John 6 verse 70 of Jesus, they abound today teaching what Jesus did not teach, and sometimes making a good profit out of doing so. Reading on in verse 49 is, at the close of the age the angels will come out and separate the evil from the righteous and throw them into the fiery furnace. In that place there will be weeping and gnashing of teeth. Do you remember how, when the disciples asked Jesus to explain the parable of the sower, the explanation he gave of the seed thrown among the thorns? Jesus said, "This is the one who hears," or reads, the word. "But the cares of the world, the deceitfulness of riches choke the word." Verse 22. And how true that is now. May that not include us. Well, thank you once again for joining us for Thought for the Day, where together we can open up the pages of God's Word, remembering that they are a lamp to our feet and a light to our path.